When we classify mankind by color, the only one of the primary races which has not made a creative contribution to any one of our civilizations is the black race. 70 years have passed since that quote was published in a study of history. The African continent still continues to receive bad publicity as a hopeless, hungry, diseased, war-torn, ravaged, primitive continent. As an aspiring scientist growing up in Zambia, I didn't have any African science role models, no African equivalents of Darwin, Einstein, or Newton. We may be lagging behind in scientific and technological advancement, with no black African winning a Nobel Prize in science, but I refuse to believe that we're incapable of scientific innovation. Would any Africans here know of any famous African scientists?
Where are you from?
Nigeria.
From Sierra Leone.
I'm from Tanzania.
Uganda.
Do you know any famous African scientists?
Unfortunately, I don't know their name, but as you know, like you see how the pyramid used to be built and so, that is a great science like, already in this time.
I can't remember, honestly, but I know that we've got loads of scientists, big ones in Nigeria. There must be plenty of scientists in Africa, but not yet been discovered, I think.
Yeah, but the one I know is dead already. It's Mr. Davidson Nicol.
Talking to the people has given me some hope and direction. I looked up Dr. Davidson Nicol. He was a prominent physician and researcher from Sierra Leone who wrote a book about James Africanus Beale Horton, a West African scientist whose pioneering work in the 19th century provided the Europeans with an understanding of the causes of tropical diseases in West Africa. The 20th and 21st century has seen more heroes like Philip Imajuale, Nigerian computer scientist considered an unsung hero of the internet, South African Hamilton Naki, an uneducated technician who assisted in the first heart transplant. These, together with the names of Thomas Odyambo, insect biologist, Kathleen Adebole Okikulu, mathematician, Monty Jones, plant biologist, Olufumilaya Olupade, doctor, are just a few that have contributed considerably to global scientific knowledge. They mark the beginning of a journey to find more distinguished African men and women scientists. It is important that we recognize, promote, and support our African scientists. We must secure their places in the history books and the museums of Africa and the rest of the world, so that aspiring African scientists can have role models that they can identify with.